Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. My name is Jack and we're back with another watch along. It feels like forever since we've last done one, and a very, very important game tonight. Wolves versus Manchester United in the Premier League. Huge one for United, it has to be said. A big 3 points needed here, and it's not going to be an easy game. It really, really isn't going to be an easy game, it has to be said. But before any of that, guys, please do smash a like on the video if you haven't already done so. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, and we're going to aim for 10,000 between now and the end of the season. So if you can help us out, please do hit subscribe, hit the like button as well. And as usual, get your comments into the comment section below. We'll go through the starting 11, guys, and some interesting selections from Erik ten Hag. I'll give you the starting 11. Anybody that's watching on YouTube, you can see it on the screen already. But Andre Onana starts in goal. Back four of Dalot, Varane, Martinez and Shaw. Three in midfield then, Casemiro, Menu and Bruno Fernandes. And then we've got Garnacho, Rashford and Rasmus Hojlund as the three forwards in the team. So, yeah, I mean, look, interesting decision out of Erik ten Hag. Andre Onana comes straight back in, which I predicted in my match preview. I thought he would. I didn't think Marcus Rashford was going to come straight back into the starting 11, and he does. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think it was a good move? Do you think it was justified or not? Let me know what you think in the comments. But it's great to see people in. Blake is there. Good to see you. Matthew is in as well. Stephen, he says, how do you think the game will go tonight? Let me know your score predictions, guys. What way do you think United are going to go? Do you think it's going to be United win, Wolves win, draw? Get your score predictions into the chat, and I'll give you mine in a few moments then as well. But yeah, I mean, some look really interesting starters by Erik ten Hag. Onana and of course Marcus Rashford is the main one. But I mean, look, if we look at the league position of both teams, if we lose tonight to Wolves, they'll actually go ahead of us in the league on goal difference, which is, hard to fathom. Wolves have been doing really well. Gary O'Neill is doing a brilliant job as manager there, and it's going to be a difficult game. It is going to be a really difficult game. Blake says 2-1. Reece says, evening all. Well, Jack, I'm hoping a 3-2 to United or a 3-1. Danny says, Rashford shouldn't be playing. He's basically getting rewarded for his bad behaviour. Poor management, in my opinion. But what can you do? Always. Anyways, I'm going to go 2-1 to United. And Aaron says 1-0, Rashford to score. Well, look, Erik ten Hag was asked about it in his pre-match interview. And he was saying Marcus Rashford starts. And he said, yes, he was... he wasn't selected for the Newport County game, and he was given a 2-game fine. Internal matter. It's all dealt with. It's over with now. So on and so forth. And that's it. So, we move on. I'm not 100% in agreement with it. I can't lie. I don't think he probably should have started. But, this is pretty much our strongest starting 11 at the moment. And, I think it's more than likely the starting 11 you're going to see for the remainder of the season. Injuries allowing and all that kind of stuff as well. Let's see what people are saying in terms of their score predictions. David says 3-1 to United. Let's see. Matthew says 2-1 to United. Malin says 3-1 win for United. I'm a huge fan of Man U, but the way they are at the minute, I'll go for a 1-1 draw, says Stephen. 3-0 United, says Dougie. Let's see any other score predictions. Pat is saying 3-0 to Man United as well. So yeah, majority of people going with a Man United win. I predicted a 1-0 win to United. I don't think it's going to be a massive scoreline if we do get anything out of it. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if United come away with nothing in this game. I really wouldn't, but here's for hoping. Darryl is in. Good to see you, pal. Aaron says, I don't agree with him starting, but I see him scoring. Tyke says, well, we'll have not been in a while, Harry. Good to see you, pal. Martin is there as well. People wondering what the match is on. It's on TNT Sports. But this is a big decision in terms of Marcus Rashford, and also he has got an awful lot to prove in this game. he has to put in a good performance tonight. He really does. If he doesn't, I mean, pelters are going to be out for him. They really are. I mean, if he goes out and puts in another lackluster performance, doesn't, produce the goods, I don't know. I think it could be just more hardship for him and more criticism coming from outside. But let's see what happens. Rashford plays, fine 2 weeks' wages, matter closed, let's drive on now, says Davey. Yeah, absolutely. And Martin is saying 3-0 to Wolves as well. But yeah, I mean, this is not going to be an easy game. So it isn't. It's not going to be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. And we really are going to have to be on it. Now, look, we know that, we've got some of our heavy hitters returning. They did return last week as well, albeit in the FA Cup. But the likes of Casemiro, Martinez, Luke Shaw are all back now. And I think, I mentioned it in my match preview. Clint, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Ian, thanks for the gift as well. Much appreciated, guys. I mentioned it in my match preview that the more we can get this settled starting 11 playing together, the easier it will be and the quicker we could hopefully return to some kind of consistency and good performances. But, is it going to take a few games for these players to settle in? You would hope not. You'd hope they can hit the ground running and really just, go at it straight away. But it's going to be difficult. I think Casemiro, look, we know it was Newport County on the weekend. I thought Casemiro played well. I thought Luke Shaw played well. And I thought Martinez at the back as well also had a good game. I think he was a bit unlucky for one of the goals. He took a deflection. So, this is going to provide a sterner test tonight, playing Wolves in the Premier League. So, let's see how they get on. I hope they do well. But, again, they're going to really, really need to be on it tonight. They're going to have to be on it, or this Wolves team could turn us over quite easily. Let's see. Finn says this team has to be up for this big time after all the bad press. Dara says sell Rashford to PSG this summer. Davey says cool down on that vodka, man. Vodka. Ugh. Danny says Rashford clearly doesn't respect Eric Ten Hag over the situation with Sancho, and anybody that doesn't see it is blind. Look, I agree, Danny. I don't agree, but I agree that may be the case. But Eric Ten Hag also has to be smart here. There's no point in throwing Marcus Rashford into the lines then when you're going to need him for the second half of the season. Now, he may well move him on in the summer and say, look, your time is up here, blah, blah, blah. Time for PSG to come in and, take you off into the sunset. But between now and then, we're going to need Marcus Rashford. So there's no point alienating him any further and just use him, and hopefully it can be of benefit to us. Ben says, let's hope for a good performance on the pitch. The players need to prove their worth if they want to stick around. The new boys upstairs won't take no messing about. Now it's football. Yeah, absolutely, Ben, 100%. I mean, standards now are starting to quite quickly come back to Manchester United, and they're starting from the top, and hopefully they will filter their way down as quick as the changes have been made. But by all accounts, there's not going to be too much messing around anymore. You either perform or you're moved on. Oshin is in. Good to see you, pal. Niall is there as well. NG says, that's our best possible lineup besides Onana. No excuses. We need to win. Well, Onana is a better keeper than Baynder and Tom Heaton. So I would say, yes, it is our strongest 11. Jay Dizzle says, how bad does it have to get before Ten Hag gets the gate? I don't think he gets it between now and the end of the season regardless. I really don't. I don't see what changing a manager and bringing in an interim manager would do. I still think maybe top four is probably too far away. If we were maybe, 3-4 points off of top four and all of a sudden you saw a bit of a change, then maybe. But I just don't see what drastic benefits sacking Eric Ten Hag between now and the end of the season. I think it's more beneficial to actually leave him there and give him time to see can he turn this around, given the fact that he's already had 18 months at the club. So yeah, I mean, there's no point in putting in a new manager and starting from scratch when, you know, everything in the background is changing and you can afford to give the current manager another 6 months to try and prove himself. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Finn says, a lot of players are playing for their futures the next few months. If we have anything about us, we should go on a run. Oshin says, not tonight, Martin. I've got the flu, grumpy aches and pains. Yeah, first and last warning. There we go. Don't dare, mate, me think about Jose again. Never want to hear it again. Let's see. Danny says the players need to wake up and start performing. None of them are playing for the badge at the moment, so they need to start showing their worth or they will be gone. Yeah, so there we go. What's people saying on TikTok here? Let's go up through some of your comments as well. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the comments in TikTok are just muck. They really are. Absolute idiots. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Anybody that wants to get involved in a proper chat, guys, on TikTok, get over to YouTube. We're live over there as well. Link is on my homepage. Chat is way easier. There's less dickheads in it. So yeah, if you want to pop over to YouTube, link is on my homepage. Head over and we'll read out some of your comments over there. Aaron says, do you see Erik ten Hag surviving after this season? Honestly, well, it all depends, Aaron, between now and the end of the season, how he gets on and what kind of, you know, how the performance levels are and if there's a clear improvement. I think clear improvement is what's most important here. If we see a clear improvement between now and the end of the season, then, you know, I don't see why he wouldn't be manager next season again. But, you know, he has to turn things around. He really, really does. He has to turn things around. Yeah. In my opinion. There are still some dickheads over here, says Ben as well. Yeah, that's true as well. That's true. Guys, 21 people watching on YouTube, only 9 likes. Take a second, hit that thumbs up button for me. Even if you're a Liverpool fan, you know, you're in and you're enjoying the banter, take a second, hit that thumbs up button for me. Helps the channel out an awful lot, if you don't mind. And if you're new to the channel, do hit the subscribe button as well. Like I said, up here on the top right hand corner, we're on the road. There we go, just another one after moving up there. I do appreciate it. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. I do appreciate all the support as always. Oshin says, I'm surprised Rashford goes straight in. He's clearly got no respect for Erik ten Hag and gets rewarded with a slap on the wrist, relatively speaking. Sets a bad example in my opinion. Yeah, I understand. Now, let's see how he gets on tonight. That's what I would say more than anything else. I think if he comes out, you know, maybe he has gone in to Erik ten Hag and said, look, I'm really, really sorry. I made a really bad mistake. It won't happen again. You've got my full, you know, commitment, so on and so forth. And Erik ten Hag might have seen that, you know, and say, okay, all right, he's been honest. He made a mistake. Let's get him back in. So for that reason and that reason alone, he has to go out and perform tonight. If he doesn't perform tonight, there's going to be an awful lot of pressure. There really is. Philip is in. Good to see you as well. Philip, thanks for joining us again. Anybody new to the channel, guys, jump into the chat there. Let us know you're new. We'll say hello. Very welcoming and friendly chat. Niall says, it seems like it was a quiet transfer window overall. Bar Spurs, nothing hectic. No, I think it was on the cards pretty much, wasn't it? Let's see. Martin's timed out already, says Chris. Lots to prove for Rashi. Absolutely. Not everybody apologises. Cough, cough, Sancho. Yeah, maybe so. Danny says, Jack, do you watch the Liverpool game last night? Chelsea are in a bigger mess than Man United. They thought spending loads of money that they were going to win. Everything doesn't work that way. Yeah, Chelsea are... I think Chelsea are about to go through a bit of a Manchester United phase of, you know, a few years of real hardship because... Again, we go back to it, you know, and a lot of opposition fans were you know, dismissing Manchester United fans' opinion that, you know, the Glazers are the reason why United are so bad at the moment. And people were saying, nah, bullshit, they spent $1 billion. You know, Todd Bowley spent $1 billion in 18 months at Chelsea, and look at them. You know, having good owners and good structures is what makes a club be successful. On top of good investment, of course, So I have a feeling Chelsea are going to be heading in the same direction that United have been for the last few years. It's just all about how quickly they can turn that around. If United were going well, we'd still could do with reinforcements in the window, but to get nobody is mental, says Finn. Yes, I agree, but I can kind of, on the flip side of that, Finn, as well, understand why we haven't done anything. There's a new director of football on the way who hasn't been decided yet. Omar Barada is the kind of on ice CEO, and Jim Ratcliffe hasn't been ratified yet in terms of his 25% takeover. So they're probably going, no, we're not going to do anything in this January transfer window. Let's see how we get on between now and the summer and really, really do our homework and attack the transfer window in the summer. If we had brought in even loan players, it would have affected our FFP for the summer transfer window. So I can understand why they've done it. Not saying I agree with it, but if it means we go out and have a really positive summer transfer window, then, it's been 6, 7, 8, 9 years of absolute dirt transfer windows for us. I'll take a very quiet January transfer window if it means we get a really good one in the summer and things start to improve, consistently within the transfer market for United. Sean says, new to YouTube channel, been on TikTok watching you. Big 3 points needed tonight. Appreciate it, Sean. Welcome to the YouTube channel, my man. You'll love it over here. I guarantee you won't go back to TikTok. I guarantee you won't. But yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for joining. Aaron says, it's been interesting how the other players treat him. Chris says, I can say at least Rashford admitted his wrongdoing. Takes balls to walk back into the locker room after that conduct. Yep, I agree. Absolutely. Aaron says, evening all. What a great transfer window that was. Balls, Chris, or just ignorance and stupidity, says Oshin. Well, it could easily be both. Yeah, it could easily be both. Let's hope for a big positive performance tonight, says Aaron. And Chris says, what he did was ignorant and stupid, but he could have acted like he did nothing wrong. But there we go. Look, people are going to have differing opinions. We'll never know the full context of it, I don't think, in terms of him sitting down. He may have gone into the dressing room and, apologised to every teammate, before they went out to training on, Monday morning or whenever he was back in training. So we don't know. It's all speculation here on our part, but he's back in now. Let's support him on the field and let's hope he can improve his performances. I would take Marcus Rashford scoring 10 to 15 goals between now and the end of the season. I would take all of this negativity if it meant that was the kick up the arse he needed to go out and, score 10 goals, 12 goals between now and the end of the season. I would take that. I really would. 2-0 to United, says Chris. There we go. I'm going with a 1-0 win to Manchester United, guys. That's my score prediction. But get anyone who hasn't let me know already, get your score predictions into the chat as well, guys. Smash the like button as well if you haven't already done so. I do appreciate it. Great to see so many people in on YouTube as well. But yeah, Ben says... Finn says first, I smell a Hojlund brace tonight. Let's see. Even the best of something screw up, need help. See Tiger Woods. Ben says, let's all just agree Rashford needs to show up on the pitch. Show us on the pitch that he's sorry and up for it more than anything else. I love the watch along, Jack. Always good to interact with other United fans. I'd rather watch United Community Channel than any other channel. I appreciate it, Danny. Much appreciated, my man. Daryl says, personally, I think we should sell Rashford in the summer. He is too inconsistent. Right, well, let's get a bit of interaction going. On the back of that, would you sell Rashford in the summer? Let's start a poll there on YouTube and see what everybody thinks. Would you sell Rashford in the summer? Yes or no? Pretty straightforward. Let's see how the poll goes. But Oshin says, let's support him on the pitch. First misplaced pass or run down a blind alley, you'll bollock him. Yeah. We'll try not to. Second or third time he does it, then we'll bollock him. All right. Rashford been thrown to the Wolves tonight, says Finn. Very witty. Very witty. 2-1 United, says Sean. Casemiro and Hojlund. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anybody on TikTok, guys, get over to YouTube. We're reading out all the comments over there. Link is on my homepage if you want to join us over on YouTube for the full experience. We've got the scoreboard, the timer, the starting 11, all on the screen. Head over there, hit subscribe, jump into the chat, and let us know you've come over from TikTok. We'll give you a shout out and say hello. So yeah, Oshin is on the ball tonight. So he is, absolutely. Keeping the chat in check. So yeah, keep your votes coming, guys. 22 votes so far in relation to would you sell Rashford in the summer. Keep them coming. Get your votes in. Let me know what way you would deal with the Rashford situation come the summertime. Me personally, and I mentioned it on our lives the other night, if the offer is right in the summer, 80 plus million, probably even less. I would say 70 plus million. I would take Rashford. I would sell Rashford. And the reason for it more than anything else is I don't think we'll ever be able to garnish that kind of money for him again. If he continues to be inconsistent, we'll continue to probably struggle to sell him one, and then his price will drop. And I think if there is interest for a 70 to 80 million pound bid in the summer, I would take it if I was Manchester United. I don't think his stock is going to increase any more than that. And I think if we could get that type of money in, given the fact that he's an academy prospect, it's nearly worth double because it doesn't cost you anything to bring him into the club. Then I think it is a very, very big opportunity for Manchester United in terms of FFP and in terms of reinvesting that kind of money into the squad as well. There is an ad coming up, guys, so anybody who gets an ad on YouTube, just skip it. We'll get it out of the way now before the game starts. So yeah, I mean, look, for Rashford, I would sell him in the summer if the offer is right. Now, I mean, if he goes on a run and scores 10, 12 goals between now and the end of the season, then maybe you have an argument to say, no, let's give him another season. 30 goals last season. I think he's got 5. If he scored 10 between now and the end of the season and turned his season around, then you could probably say, right, okay, he had a bit of a dip for a few months there, but he had a good second half of the season. It's all down to the coming 4 or 5 months that we've got ahead of us. Let's see. Jock is in, says, come on, the Reds. Good to see you, Jock. Let's see. Niall says, was going to say, Oshin like a bullet out of a gun. I don't know, he's been bad, but he said, no, I feel he will improve. Danny says, there are so many idiots on TikTok saying Rasmus is overrated and not good enough. It will be great when he proves everyone wrong. He's only 20, so he needs time. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely, I agree. Mohammed is in. He says, what's your prediction for the Real Madrid game? I have no idea, Mohammed. Really don't. Don't even know who they're playing, I'm afraid. Sean says, I know it's not to do with United, but has anyone seen Laporte's goal for Al Nassr against Inter Miami? Most of those are Scousers, Danny. Yeah, Chris with the gifted membership. Absolute legend, as always. Appreciate the support, Chris, as always. Anybody else, guys? We've had some super chats in the chat, over the months and stuff like that. Don't ever put in a super chat. Gift a membership instead, because it means somebody else will benefit from, rather than a super chat coming in. I do appreciate super chats when they do come in, but I would rather you gift a membership to somebody else. Just click the dollar button and you can gift memberships. Or if anyone wants to join themselves and become an official channel member, the link is in the description of the video. You can become an official channel member and you can come on live on the match reaction videos with us once you're over the age of 18, of course. We will be doing the match reaction video straight away after this as well, guys. So any official channel members, if you do want to join us on that, the link has been posted to the community tab on the YouTube homepage, so go check that out as well. Finn says, English players have big profiles and go for bigger money. Rashford is worth up to 100 million, especially having a 4-year contract. Chris says, it's been a while, absolutely. Oshin says, see, Nunes nearly took the head off of Astrid with a shot. Not that I know who. I'm not reading out that name, just in case. Pierce, yeah, whatever, man. Let's see. Chairman is in a giving mood. There we go. Oshin with the gifted membership as well. Appreciate it, my man, as always. Absolute legends. The mods in the chat are gifting all the memberships tonight. I absolutely appreciate it, boys. Thanks for the support, as always. Mohammed, welcome to the membership club. Ben says, I don't think anybody has asked you the important question, Jack. What are you watching the game on tonight? A big fucking 55-inch television. The other side of that camera. That's what I'm watching it on. And that's what I will always be watching it on. Celebrating the 12-month anniversary. There we go. Let's see. Pierce, I am just going to remove you from the chat. There we go. Now, on you go, you little muppet. Bye-bye. Anyone who calls themselves Piers Morgan as their account on YouTube, anyway, I don't really want in our chat. So there we go. Ben with the gifted membership as well. 3 gifted memberships so far. Absolute legend. Appreciate it as always, Ben. Absolute legends with the support, guys. 3 new members. Jock, welcome to the members club, Jock. Absolute legend as always, guys. Really do appreciate the support. Absolutely, as always. Yeah, we're nearly ready to rock and roll. Teams coming out onto the pitch. Let me get my headphones set up here, and we'll get the show on the road here. We will get the show on the road. Now, the halftime potatoes fell on the ground. All right, they're still there. Don't worry. Come on now, boys. Fan Reaction Football Club says, have a good game. Appreciate it, my man. Guys, go over and follow, go over and subscribe to their channel as well. They have me on their channel as their clips all of the time. Some good content as well. Go and subscribe to Fan Reaction Football Club. Aaron with the gifted membership as well. Appreciate the support, Aaron, as always, my man. Absolute legend. Appreciate everybody with the gifted memberships tonight as well, guys. Jumped on the bandwagon. There we go. Welcome to the gifter membership club. Appreciate it as always, guys. Let's see. Paul says, I hope you have better luck than us last night. VAR was not working at Anfield. I thought Chelsea got absolutely screwed last night. I really did. Live VAR pool. For a reason, isn't it? Does he support an Irish team, I wonder? Fuck off and don't start now. Don't be putting ideas into people's heads. But yeah, we're nearly ready to rock and roll here, guys. And get the timer up and running here as well. Jack, what do you think about a 60 million offer coming in from Casemiro in the summer for the Saudis? It would be a hard one to turn down. It really would. For a guy of his age profile, it would be hard to turn down, but we would want to have a pretty good replacement lined up if he is to leave. That's all I would say, you know. But yeah, starting lineup, guys. Onana, Delo, Varane, Martinez, Shaw, Menu, Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right, Rasmus Hojlund. Sorry, I'm learning, Oshin. Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right, and Rasmus Hojlund up through the middle. We're learning. Every day is a school day. Score prediction tonight is 1-0. I'm going with a 1-0 United win. All the cameras are on Marcus Rashford, and rightly so. Licha looks lean and mean tonight. He's a lean, mean Argentinian machine. Come on. It's not going to be easy, though. It's great to be back doing watch-alongs. I've missed it, so I have. Do we have a strong bench? He asked, knowing our squad depth. Yeah, so our bench it's not too bad as well, I suppose, given the fact that we are basically back to full health. We've got Binder, Maguire, Johnny Evans, Kambuala, Ericsson, Diallo, McTominay, Forson and Anthony. So there we go. But we're nearly ready to rock and roll here, guys. Just waiting on the referee to blow his whistle. Come on out, boys. Come on, ref. And we're up and running. Come on out, boys. Come on out. Brian is in. He says, what time you got, Jack? It's 3:15 in Pittsburgh. Wishing you the best. Let's go. Good to see you, Brian. Thanks for joining us, my man. It's 8:15 at night over here. So if it's 3:15 in the morning for you, absolute legend to be up at that hour. But if it's 3:15 in the day, happy days. Good time for a game for you. But we're up and running. So yeah, let's end the poll there. 70% of people would say they would sell Rashford in the summer if the offer was right. Wan-Bissaka injured, question mark. It could be actually, Oisin. I never actually realised he wasn't even there. Garnacho to give Doherty a run around. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. But yeah, United starting the game with a bit of possession. It's mad that Onana went to the AFCON and only played once. You know. Cameroon weren't too happy with him extending his stay at Manchester United. Yeah, it's good to see even straight away there. Yeah, that's good play. Bruno now with a bit of space. Tries to switch it to Garnacho. It's good defending. But Casemiro is the player playing the deepest out of the three in midfield, with Kobe Mainoo playing in that 8th position, which is what I wanted to see more than anything else. We've seen already Casemiro a couple of times dropping deep, looking for the ball with Mainoo a little further forward. It's lagging a lot. I don't know what to say to you guys. I don't know what to say. If it's lagging, I'm getting good connection here. Let me pause it and I'll pause and then unpause and see does that work, but I'm not sure. If people say anyway, that's on TikTok. Guys, if I'm lagging on TikTok, you want to follow along, get over to YouTube. We're live over there as well. The link is on my homepage. Just click the YouTube link. You come straight across. We're live over there as well. Casemiro's going to get an early yellow card here by the looks of it. Yeah. Missed time challenge. 2.5 minutes in and Casemiro's yellow carded. Yeah, he's putting a marker down nice and early. No messing around. Let's say I'm going to end the live on TikTok and we'll start a brand new one, guys. So if anyone just come straight back, we'll be back again. So yeah, free kick to Wolves out on the touchline here. Good opportunity. United keeping a high line. Very, very high line. In fairness, yeah, go straight in. Nobody attacking at him, and Bruno Fernandes with a nice, comfortable collection. Tries to set Garnacho away, but Wolves deal with it. Ooh, interesting ball back to the goalkeeper. Rasmus Hojlund closing down. Great pressure. Great pressure. United win a throw high up the field. That's the kind of pressure you want to see. Much better, guys. Happy days. Happy days. Luke Shaw now into Casemiro. Gets it inside to Delo. Delo playing that inside channel. He now goes outside on the overlap around Garnacho. Oh, nice play. Nice play. Rasmus on the spin. Lays one off to Rashford. Yeah! That's how you answer the fucking critics. That's how you answer the critics. 4.5 minutes on the clock. Marcus Rashford puts Manchester United 1-0 up. And it's a lovely move. Lovely move. Come on, Marcus. Give us a smile there, man. Let's fucking see it. What a finish out of Rashford. First time, and that's why you put him in your team. That is good man management. The deal, the case, is all internal. It's dealt with. It's over. We move on. And that's how you fucking move on. Brilliant play. Delors inside to Garnacho. Yeah, Bruno with a beautiful step over. Comes to Rasmus Hojlund. He just lays it off to Rashford. Opens his foot. Side foots it into the far right hand corner. And it's 1-0 United. What a brilliant, brilliant start. And that's how you silence all the critics. Great stuff. Brilliant start. Brilliant, brilliant start. Come on, Rashford. Great, great start. Now, let's kick on. Let's kick on. And all of his teammates, anyone wondering why, teammates being pissed off with him or anything like that, all of his teammates over to celebrate with him. He knows he's made a mistake. He's made up for it already. Simple as that. Come on, Rashi boy, says Ben. Get in, Rashford, says Oshin. We knew it. He was doing it. It had to be, says Niall. Now remember, there's 86 minutes left and not stop playing. Exactly. Alan is in. He says, come on. Lovely stuff. Quality right there, says Chris. 100%. Now, keep the pressure on. Don't sit back. Keep pushing. Keep, trying to score, trying to attack. Great start. Thanks to everybody for the gifts on TikTok as well, guys. Much appreciated. Thanks to everybody hitting the follow button as well. Wallers is in. He says United for top 4. I don't know, and to be honest with you, I think it's probably too far. Now, look, if we stay injury free and our performance levels improve, of course there's a chance. I mean, looking at Aston Villa dropping points and, you would expect Arsenal and City and Liverpool, albeit we're never catching any of them, but the likes of West Ham that are ahead of us as well. And, when you're looking at, the teams that are ahead of us, Spurs, I think Spurs will probably get top 4, to be quite honest with you. But Villa, West Ham, Newcastle, I think top 6 is a more realistic goal. But look, we'll never say never. Rip into them now, boys, says Finn. Jonathan says, come on. Reese says, Rashford has passion. Look at him, he's actually chasing balls. Well, if he didn't chase balls tonight, there would be serious consequences. Great shape about us tonight, says Shane. Yeah, we're looking good so far, in fairness. Looks like a nice bit of balance. Go on, Hojlund. Referee! Come on, ref! Get out of it! A clear push on him. Pedro Neto now. United with numbers behind the ball. Yeah, Casemiro does well to cut out the pass, but Wolves keep possession. Yeah, again, Martinez stepping out and a good little nick away. But Wolves keep possession and keep the pressure on down the left-hand side. Matt Doherty plays the ball into the inside channel to Neto. Yeah, Martinez is out there and that's a goal kick. Defending, boy. That's the way to defend. Get in and fucking hit him with a tackle. Lovely. Oshin's on fire tonight. No messing tonight. There literally is no opposition fans allowing the chat with the mods. I would leave some of them in though, lads. Leave some of them in because it keeps the banter flowing. But you're in charge of the chat. That's why you have the spanners beside your names. I think we should just start calling you the Spanners. The 3 Spanners. Martinez now tries to set Bruno away, but Wolves clear their lines easy enough. Luke Shaw's well up onto it though. United pressing up quite well and winning the ball back in transition, in fairness to them. Hojlund will put you in timeout. I'd love to put one of you in the timeout just to frighten the life out of you, let you know who's boss. Dave says, thank Christ you're back. Had to watch Mark Goldbridge for the cup game. Tough watch. I apologise, Dave. We're back, my man. Little lad had his christening on Sunday, so I couldn't do the game, I'm afraid. Lovely first touch there by Rasmus Hojlund out on the right-hand side. Comes inside, needs a bit of support. Lays it off to Manu. Manu with a nice ball inside to Bruno. Gets it all the way wide to Rashford. Luke Shaw's on the overlap. Oh, Rashford. Little layoff to Bruno. Little bit off balance. Casemiro with a strike. Wide at the near post. Good play by United. Good play. Just missing the finish, that's all. What station is it on? It's on TNT Sports. TNT. Dynamite. TNT. Oh, in a fight. Sean says Rashford and Hojlund linking very well the last few games. They are. We can see a little bit of a connection building there. And I think Ten Hag mentioned it in one of his press conferences there during the week. We are starting to look like a team, says Chris. Long way to go, but it's looking promising so far. We need to start putting in these types of performances for 90 minutes and then start looking at doing it consistently over 4, 5, 6, 7 games, But it's looking good so far. Good play there by Cobby. That kid is just absolutely living the dream. They're just saying there he's starting his 8th game in a row. Absolutely living the dream. Scored as well on the weekend. 18 years of age. Lovely ball by Varane. Good pressure by United, all in one, pressing together. Yeah, Wolves do well to play out on the far side. Look at that work rate by Rashford, though. Great to get in goal side. But Wolves keep possession. Lovely switch to the left-hand side. They've got some danger coming down here now. Delot, one-on-one, he's into the box. Delot with a deflect. Yeah, Delot gets a slight block, and Andre Onana cleans up as well. It's good defending, but danger there from one big switch. Delot does well not to get too sucked in. I'd like him to engage further out though. He allows the defender to come into the box and you literally can't put in a challenge. He needs to get out a bit quicker there and close down the ball before the opponent has an opportunity to get into the box. Dylan says, good to have a proper starting 11 again. It certainly is. Certainly is. Bruno is down with a head injury here. Stephen says, can't listen to that Mark guy on YouTube, you're so much better. Well, we're on YouTube as well, Stephen. If you want to come over to YouTube, we're live over there as well. Link is on my homepage. United Community channel over on YouTube. We've got the starting 11, the scoreboard, the timer, all on the screen. Come across, hit subscribe, jump into the chat. Let us know you've come over from TikTok. We'll give you a shout out. Do you think Ireland could poach Bradley from the north? Be a great replacement for Coleman? It really, really would. It depends what his allegiances are, though. You know, he might see himself as Northern Irish. He might see himself as Irish. It all depends what he sees himself as. And look, that's his own choice. But I don't think there would be too much poaching done. It would just be down to, you know, what he thinks is right. Yeah, United just invited a little bit of pressure in there, trying to play out. Lovely work rate there by Garnacho, and draws a foul. Really good play there. Yeah, it's good work rate by United there. Sorry to remind you, pal, but FA Cup final, Bella Medina, me and my bro, the only City supporters there, says Nathan. Were you in the same bar that I was in? Nathan, if you were, yeah, I remember. I remember. If we get to an FA Cup final again this year, I think I'm going to be away. I think I'm going to be away for it again. Luke Shaw to the end line, chips one in. Oh, it's a header away. Casemiro with a shot over the bar. So yeah, I'll be heading to Spain on, I think, the 3rd of May, and I won't be back until the 29th of May. I'm going for 3.5 weeks. So yeah, I'll be doing a lot of watch-alongs and content from over in Spain. Good defending by Martinez, stepping out into midfield and following his runner. Never seen Goldbridge do a live from an Irish bar abroad. There you go. There you go. That's what you get on the United Community Channel. So you do. That's what you get. We walk back to the hotel together. Ah, yes, I remember you now, Nathan. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for dropping in again, man. I remember you. Yeah, you and a couple of your mates. Here's Wolves coming now. Ball to the right. Oh, it's a little bit loose. Still danger, though. Luke Shaw, and it's a corner. It's a corner. Look at what our memberships and super chats are buying them, lad. You know what they buy me? Oisín. That. They bought that, and they bought the camera. And then anything that's left over goes into YouTube promotions, where you can promote your own videos. That's where all the money goes. Reinvest, boy. Reinvest. Onana, well done. Good claim. You heading to Spain is bad news for United fans. We'll be stuck listening to Mark Goldbridge. God help us. You won't, Danny. Don't worry. I'll still be doing all of the shows from Spain. I just won't be here in the front room. I might be sitting by a pool in my backyard drinking I don't know, fucking San Miguel or something. We'll figure it out, though. Kyle says, just on the way home from work, how we playing? We're playing well, Kyle. Yeah. Better team. Absolutely. Better team. 1-0 up. Rashford takes his chance 4.5 minutes in. But Wolves are coming into the game a little bit more the last few minutes, in fairness to them. This is the concern, really, isn't it, with United and what we've done too much over over this season. The course of this season is, start games well, high tempo, and then just sit back and allow teams to, advance in on top of us. Chris says refreshers are the greatest. They really are the greatest, aren't they? They're the absolute king confectionery. Ah, lovely ball out with Casemiro. And Garnacho's away down the right-hand side. He's got support with Rashford if he gets his head up. Oh, it bobbles at the worst possible moment. And he puts it out for a goal kick. Really unlucky. Rashford was busting a gut to make up ground on the far side. Lovely initial ball by Casemiro to set Garnacho away. And in fairness, whoever that defender is in the middle keeps these angles really, really well. Garnacho tries to get the crossfield ball to Rashford at the back post and it just bobbles at the wrong time. What's the score? 1-0 to United, guys. Yeah, here's Wolves coming down the left-hand side now. Starting to look a bit dangerous. Good header by Varane. Yeah, and Wolves are back in possession again. Here's Semedo now with a strike as well blocked. Bruno gets it into John Thomas. Cross to the back post. Easy enough dealt with by Delort. Hojlund turns into trouble. Big pressure here by Wolves. Edge of the box. They're just looking for that opening. Strike comes. Easy enough save. Blackjacks, no, says Chris. Oh, do you know what you need to get your hands on as well? Some fruit salads as well, Chris. I'll put it up in the group chat. These fruit salads. Fruit salads are even better than refreshers. Fruit salads. Fruit salads. Unbelievable. I want some fruit salads now. Here's Rashford now on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw again on the overlap. Gets it. Lovely ball. Pick out a pass. Yes! Rasmus Hojlund! Rasmus Hojlund, does he get the final touch? He's there and he's celebrating as if he is. It's 2-0 to Manchester United and Marcus Rashford is pivotal to this again. Rasmus Hojlund is scoring goals, ladies and gentlemen. He is scoring goals. And this is all down to Luke Shaw and the overlap with Rashford on that left-hand side. Really, really good. And what have we been saying for months on end now? Rasmus Hojlund's movement in that box is very, very, very good. Garnacho gets a switch to the left-hand side over to Marcus Rashford. And Luke Shaw's gone straight away on the overlap. Lovely weighted ball by Rashford. And Hojlund is on the move. He's onside to the front post. And there he is. It takes the deflection off the goalkeeper and hits Hojlund. Let's see, there's no handball in it. Please don't be a handball. No, it's off his foot and it's into the goal. 2-0 to United. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. And Rasmus Hojlund deserves that, so he does. Classic counter-attack. Yeah, it's Rasmus Hojlund's goal. Comes off his toe. He's in the right area and he gets the reward. Fucking nice one. Lovely stuff. Good to see us soak up the pressure and strike for a change, says Oshin. Absolutely. I smelled a brace earlier for Hojlund, if you remember, says Finn. I'd say 7-0 on WhatsApp. Let's go. Yes, Rasmus, get in there, my son. You absolute beauty, says Danny. Niall says, never mind the game. We're talking about nice things. Wham bars and stingers. Oh, stinger bars. Yeah. Stinger bars are lovely as well. Fruit salads, refreshers, blackjacks, stingers. Wham bars as well, yeah. I used to love the fizzy cola lollies. Oh, do they still do them? They still do them. I'm buying a box. Fizzy cola lollipops. Oh, I think they might, lads. Here's Rashford on the run down the left-hand side now. Oh, broken ankles of the fullback. Lay it off, Marcus. Yeah, it's actually good defending, in fairness. Fizzy cola lollies. Can you still buy them? If you can. I'm going to put this picture. If you can get your hands on these, boys. My God. Fizzy cola lollies. Bruiser bars. Yeah, unreal. Ryder Rovers. Jesus Christ, let's stop. My mouth was watering here. 25 minutes gone. United 2-0 up. Really, really good opening 25 minutes for United. There was a spell there for, 6 or 7 minutes where Wolves were putting us under some really, really good pressure. But United dealt with it really well and made it count down the other end a few minutes there. But a good opportunity for United now with a free kick to get the ball into the box here. Wolves holding the line on the edge of the box. Bruno now goes near post. Oh, Casemiro. Oh, should have been 3-0. The keeper is caught in no man's land. And Casemiro's coming in at the near post. Bruno plays a lovely little ball to that near post area. And all Casemiro has to do is glance it. He catches it too heavy with his forehead. Oh, and drags it wide at the near post. Should have really been 3-0. Here's Neto now. Yeah, Bruno gives away a free on the edge of the box. Good opportunity for Wolves now. Bruno knew straight away. There was no complaining about that. Onana setting up his wall. Referee blows his whistle. Strike comes. Yeah, good save by Onana. Comfortable enough save, but save nonetheless. Let's see. Oshin says, lads, where has this United been? Do we need a siege mentality back to play like this? A siege mentality is never a bad thing. Kind of us against the world. You know. Here's Garnacho now down the right-hand side. Bit of space to run at the full-back. Yeah, he wins a corner. Good play. Good play. Kevin says, big time bar, hardest taffy known to man. Ben says the core of our team is back. Well, it's true. It's true, really, isn't it? Need to send them all to Belfast on the sesh more often. Well, maybe they just need to go out on the piss. Ten Hag needs to allow them just to go out and blow off some steam, you know. Bruno now goes short with the corner to the edge of the box. Kobe Mainoo looking for a bit of space just to chip one. Goes back to Bruno. Bruno pulls it edge. Rashford at the back post. Turns on to his left. Good defending. Garnacho. It's good defending by Wolves. But United keep it. Yeah, and Casemiro has to go all the way back to Onana. It's good defending by Wolves. Keep their shape really well. But United do well to keep possession. Shane says Casemiro looks so slow. Still not convinced by him since he's been back. I think he's been playing okay, to be honest with you. I don't think he's done anything wrong. Jared is in as well. Good to see you. Onana needs to stop dropping the ball and tidy up, but okay so far. Just 1 sec. There's someone at the door. 1 sec. We back, baby. TV license man. The door don't get answered to him. I don't have a TV anyway. I've got a big projector. Lovely ball around the corner by Delot to Garnacho. Sets him away. Needs a bit of support now. Nice ball inside. Bruno is there. Oh, a bit too heavy. Oh, Rasmus, get in there. Oh, he hits it wide. Oh, the keeper. So the initial pass by Bruno Fernandes was too long for Rasmus Hojlund. But in fairness, he chases it down. And the defender allows it roll all the way back into the goalkeeper. And Rasmus just closed it down. Keeper goes to clear his lines. Rasmus is there, blocks the clearance. Oh, and he's just wide of the post. He's so unlucky. Should really be 3-0. There was someone outside there. Oh, wait, Bruno! Oh, wide. There was someone outside. That was all. Everton, all right? Who did? You did. Well, I didn't wake up the child. I did not wake up the child. Don't start now. Don't be giving out now, playing the hard one in front of all the people watching. Yeah, 2-0, I know. Twice. Yeah, it's for 2 goals. They call me Hugo because I'm the boss. Hi, Mrs. UCC. Oh, she's gone. She's in her pajamas and all that as well. She won't come on screen. She won't come on screen. Don't worry. Laying down the law, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, Martinez by. Wolves now just a bit of danger here now. United have a bit of work to do. Wolves just kind of camped on the edge of our box. Left and right. Good shape though. Lovely ball to the back post, but too close to Onana and a comfortable save. Rashford's away down that left-hand side now. Going to take on the full-back here. Goes on to his left. Oh, it's a good block and it's a corner to United. Rashford looks dangerous. Martin says under the thumb. Martin, back under the covers there in your mother's basement, will ya? Brian says, yes, man, the correct response. Come on. Yeah, absolutely. United go sharp the corner now. Here's Kobe Mainoo. Back out to Bruno on the left. Goes to Rashford. Rashford first time cross. Good header away. Garnacho. Strike. Comes to Casemiro. Strike. Oh, just over the crossbar. Oh no, it was Varane. Sorry, Varane. Jesus, centre back up there. Really good strike. Just couldn't keep it down. Ball didn't come down quick enough for him. Had to hit it early. Defender was on him. Just over the crossbar. This is just nice, isn't it? United playing well. It's just nice. Don't forget, guys, we will be doing the match reaction video straight away after this as well. Anybody watching on YouTube, just stay where you are. You'll automatically move over to the match reaction once this live stream ends. So far, it's going to be positive. So far. Martinez is so cool on the ball. He draws in the attacking players so good, and it creates space in and around. And when he does it, he's so composed on the ball. So he is. Wolves now cross into the box. What a header away by Martinez. We United fans have missed these games. Let's hope there are plenty more to come. Positive instead of negative. Happy days. Chris says, well done, Rashford. Good track and back. Martinez in. He says, Martinez is our most important player by a mile. The difference he makes is unreal. I agree with you, Martin. I think he's absolute quality. So he is. He really is. Missed that, haven't we? Martinez taking control at the back. Absolutely. Oh, an interesting ball in, and Martinez, Onana was coming out looking for it, but Martinez wasn't taking any chances and puts the ball out for a corner. Wolves putting a decent bit of pressure on us again now the last few minutes. Take the corner short now, cross to the back post. Header back across. Oh, drops. Oh, well done, Varane. What a flick away. Brilliant defending by Varane. Really, really good. United are under a bit of pressure here. We need to get to half time at 2-0. Regroup. United can counter here. Here's Garnacho up the right-hand side. Really good opportunity here. If he can pick the pass, he can't. He can't. Oh, well done, Luke Shaw. Out winning it back. Yeah, that's the one thing you would say about Garnacho is final product. And Wolves can counter-attack here again. Well done, Casemiro. Brilliant stuff. Garnacho needs to improve his decision-making. Final ball. More than anything else. Martin just couldn't resist, could he? Where are all the ads coming from? I didn't realise there was an ad coming. If I'd known, I would have skipped it. Apologies, Chris. What's your thoughts on Mark Goldbridge coming out and saying Anthony Martial has been badly treated by ex-United players and fans? In my opinion, that's complete bullshit. Look, football players are judged on how they get on the pitch, and you know the effort that they put in, and his has been atrocious. So I've no problems with it. They're not personal attacks. They're critiquing his performance levels and his work rate and his attitude. Two 0 to United, guys. 40 minutes gone. Goals from Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Hojlund. Martinez by. So he gives a ball to Rashford, but Rashford spins off, thinks it's going to go long, and United eventually win a throw. But Martinez turns, like he's just kind of going, sorry about it. He just looks like he's going to kill everyone all the time. Love him, boy. Casemiro with another good tackle. It's been a controlled performance though, hasn't it? £30 a month for YouTube Premium. Maybe our moderator can dip into the YouTube budget for us. Yeah. Apologies, I didn't realise there was an ad coming up. It didn't appear on my screen. Usually when there's an ad coming up, I get a 60-second warning and a countdown to it. And if it's during the game, I'll skip it and make sure it doesn't come up, which I have the option to do. But yeah, I was obviously a little bit distracted and never seen it. I do apologise. Eric Ten Hag. But yeah, what have we got? 2 minutes to go, guys, before the 45 is up. Probably a couple of minutes added on then as well. But then he wouldn't give 3.5 weeks in Spain. Oh, can't wait, boy. So I'm taking my paternity leave with work. And I'm overlapping it with the end of the missus's maternity leave. So, yeah, we're taking the last month as a family. We're going to head off together. Because we'll never be able to do it again. Spend the money, don't save it. That's what I say. Shane says this is the best team. This is the best team football performance I've seen from United this season. It's a workmanlike performance. The real class is still missing, says Finn. Well, look, I mean, we've been good on counter-attacks. We've been good getting forward. I think we've been good in possession. And we've been good defensively. Onana has basically had nothing to do. So, you know, yeah, we're doing really well keeping possession, I have to say. Lovely ball by Rashford to Garnacho now. Oh, a little run off. Rasmus Hojlund, first touch. Can he finish? 3-0. He's offside. Shit. Ah, it was such a brilliant move. Kind of guessing at the very start when the ball was played to him. He looked a little bit offside. Let's have a look at it again here. He runs across. Ah, he is. He's just offside. Yeah, half a foot. Yeah, brilliant play by United. Brilliant play. Lovely infield run. Originally by Garnacho. And then he cuts one way and Hojlund runs off him the other way. It's a really well-worked goal. Just unfortunate he's slightly offside. That would have been game-setting match. Are the clubs going in the boot? Says Oshin. Do you know what, Oshin? They fucking might be. Because we're getting a ferry from Ireland to Bilbao. And then we're going to do a bit of driving for the first maybe week or so across Spain. I think we're going to stay in Zaragoza for one or two nights. We're going to end up in Cambrils. We're going to stay, I think, 2 weeks in Cambrils. Then we're going to maybe do Barcelona. Might try and get to a Barca game. And then we're going to go back up to Bilbao and head home. Yeah, about 3.5 weeks. Can't wait for it. There'll be no holidays after that then for about 18 months, 2 years probably. Ah, lovely by Bruno. You know, you could realistically get a third here before half time if they go for it. Some good attacks. Yeah, United win the free there. Good opportunity. It's the final ball. Loads of opportunities, but need to be putting more of them chances away, says Dylan. Well, see, Dylan, the thing about final balls is you're supposed to give more of your final balls away than not, you know, because it means you're trying things. Now, if we were giving balls away as in our final third, rather than, you know, at the edge of our box than at the edge of their box, then it would be a real concern. But the fact that we're trying these things, you need to take a chance and, you know, put the balls into certain areas, and you get your rewards. And I think we've got them tonight. Bruno now is going to swing the ball in here. Opportunity. Header! 3-0! There we go! Casemiro! Oh, he's offside. How? Oh my God, United had the ball in the net 4 times here. Oh, he's slightly offside. It's a great spot by the linesman. Jesus. Boys. Fuck. Oh, it could have been 4-0 if we just had timed our runs a little bit better. Oh. When are you coming to Florida, says Chris. Well, we're planning on going to... Fuck! Jesus! I just busted my elbow off the table. Oh. Oh, there's another UCC moment. Ah, fucking hell. I was sore. Oh, wished. Bruno's away. Garnacho's free inside. Ah, Bruno, man. What kind of a bloody pass is that? He put it out for a goal kick. What? Oh, he didn't actually. It actually didn't even go for a goal kick. Half time. 2-0 to United. Should be 4-0. Really, really should be 4-0. But we'll take it. It's been a really, really good first half by Man United. Took their chances really, really well. And we'll take it. We will take it. It's time for halftime potatoes as well, guys. It's been a while since we've had halftime potatoes, but we will take it. Let me just go and grab a little bit of water, and I'll be back in 2 seconds, and we'll get into the halftime analysis. Back in a sec. But yeah, happy days. 2-0. Fucking elbow, boy. Jeez, I gave it a right belt. 2-0. Happy days. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already done so. Hit subscribe if you're new to YouTube. Hit follow if you're new to TikTok. Welcome, everybody. Hope you're enjoying tonight's stream. I'm certainly enjoying the scoreline, that's for sure. But yeah, about Florida, Chris, we are going to bring the kids to Disney World when they're a little bit bigger. Now, that will be maybe 5 or 6 years' time. So that's the plan. Tyke says, game could be 5 or 6-0. Goals will come in the second half. Well, let's hope so. Martin says, frustrating with both offside goals, as probably would have still had a chance if they were onside. NG says, finally a good performance in a fucking long time. Bruno's passing has been poor, says Daryl. It has, but his involvement has been good. He's been involved in nearly every attack. Alex is saying, I'm trying to be a member, but it's just saying error. Not too sure, Alex. If you're doing it on your phone, maybe you might. I think you have to do it on laptop. I don't know. Oh, no. No halftime potatoes in Florida, says Kieran. Oh, Chris has got them potatoes, don't you worry. He's got them off Amazon. Austin says, Bruno possibly the poorest player tonight. Yeah, maybe so, but he's not playing particularly bad. His work rate has been good. His final balls have probably let him down a little bit, but an awful lot has come through him. Oh! The new cover for my microphone came today. I couldn't do a morning news show today. I was too busy with work. But it came. Hello and welcome to the United Community Channel. On today's morning news show. I think it's nice, isn't it? Be outside Old Trafford now. Maybe next season, going live from Old Trafford. It's the United Community Channel. So yeah, happy days. Let's see. Danny says, great first half from United. Let's hope for more of this in the second half. Could have been 5-6. Come on, United. Ushin says, actually scratched that. The low's been poor. Has he? I haven't really took much notice of him. When you don't notice the player on the pitch, that usually means he's not playing too bad. Done Disney about 10 years ago. Loved it. Drove down to Daytona as well, says Niall. A new cover for everyone in the audience. Don't leave it in the hotel. No, I won't. I better not leave it in the hotel. Every intro from now on must be in that voice. And we're live from... I can't even remember what voice it was. Live from Old Trafford. It's United Community Channel. Invalid is in. He says, hello lads, how are we? Only tuning in now. How was the first half? Great to hear Hojlund got another. Yeah, it was a really good first half display. Really, really happy with it. United took their chances. It took them too much, basically. Two of them were offside. But yeah, really, really good performance by United so far. Rashford with a really early goal. And Rasmus Hojlund then. I mean, Rasmus Hojlund with a goal and an assist tonight, which is brilliant. You know. I think Rashford has a goal and an assist as well, does he? Oh no, Luke Shaw, sorry, has the other assist. So yeah, happy days. Noel says you seem happy tonight. I'm always happy, Noel. I'm always happy, man. Tommy says should be 4 or 5. Yep, should be. Should be at least 4 with them 2 offside goals. But look, getting in good opportunities, getting in the right areas. I'm trying to get these fucking potatoes out of the back of my mouth. Yeah, they're just showing the second goal. It was a really well worked goal. It actually started with the low, lovely positive run on the overlap as well. Living the dream by Rasmus. Where's the potato crisp sandwich? No, we aren't going for a potato sandwich tonight. Just a bag of potatoes, that's all. But yeah, I mean, happy days. Usually at halftime we're talking about who would you change and who would you bring in and stuff like that. But it's been a good first half, so there's no need. In my opinion, there is no need whatsoever. Sky Sports are doing Deadline Day live on YouTube. I mean, it's just because there's probably fucking no one watching it on TV. the best. Anyway, sorry, a little bit distracted. Let's see what people are saying. Tommy says, this is the way United should play. This is the full strength Man United. Brendan says, we have been good, but Wolverhampton were very poor. You'd imagine they are going to get a bollocking at half time. Yes, but I think one can be true because of the other, if that makes sense. You know, Wolves can be poor because United were good and probably didn't allow them play and defended quite well and so on and so forth. So, I mean, look, there's still 45 minutes to play. There's nothing won here. Another goal you would think would probably seal the 3 points for United. Let's have a quick look as well at the other game going on tonight. West Ham Bournemouth are currently 1-1. So that does put United up into 7th in the table. 7th in the table. Just a point off of West Ham. Would be lovely if Bournemouth got the winner there against West Ham. That means we would move up into 6th. Yeah, 6th. We would be 8 points off of top 4. Still an awful lot to do. You would think, but some news breaking on Twitter in the last few minutes as well. Supposedly Jesse Lingard is set to make a shock move to the South Korean Soccer League. South Korean Soccer League. What a fucking waste. What a waste. Oshin says, only news I heard today was that Liverpool knocked Forest back over Kelleher. Invalid says, really hoping we don't let our guard down right after half time, doing that a lot this season. I agree. We have to be on it from minute 1. As soon as that whistle goes for the second half, we need to be on it. But yeah, happy days, guys. Make sure you are sticking around as well. Straight away after the game, like I said, we are going to be going into the match reaction video. Any of the official channel members, if you do want to come on screen with us and have a chat, the link is posted to the community tab on the YouTube homepage, so go check it out. Anybody that wants to become an official channel member and support the channel, the link is in the description of the video. You can get a badge beside your name, some extra content, like coming on screen with us and so on and so forth as well. Private WhatsApp group as well, as part of being an official channel member. So if it's something you think you might be interested in, link is in the description of the video. Go check it out. And hit join. Damien says, just home lads, how are we playing? Very good, Damien. Yeah, it's been a good first half. Best performance of the season so far, I would say. Really, really good. Rashford with a good goal. Hojlund with a good goal, playing well. Everybody is playing well. There's no one playing particularly bad, which is a rarity. Nice says that's a shock, alright. A shock that someone would want him. We have pressed a bit better, and maybe it's because Casemiro is back in the middle. Yeah, I just think it's a balance, really. You know what I mean? Like that probably starts all the way from, you know, the defence as well, with the likes of Martinez and Varane now pushing up more, Luke Shaw playing higher up the field. I think once you press as a unit, then it makes it a lot easier. We expect you to win at least 4-0 or 5-0, but Wolves are brutal. Wolves are not brutal, lads. Wolves have been playing some decent football. I think they're unbeaten in 5 coming into today's game. Gary O'Neill is doing a really, really good job at Wolves, considering that the majority of people had him tipped for relegation this season. You know, comfortably mid-table. So, But yeah, team's coming back out into the pitch, nearly ready to rock and roll now with the second half, guys. Cash, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. James, thanks for the follow, much appreciated as well. JXY, thanks for the follow. Haz, thanks for the gift as well, much appreciated there as well. Thanks to everybody in the follow button, guys. Ryan, thanks for the follow. James as well, thanks for the follow, much appreciated, guys. We're back up and running. We're up and running. Yeah, appreciate everybody hitting the follow button, guys. If you're new to the channel, please do hit the follow button. Helps us out an awful lot. On the road to 50,000. Hit that follow button. Tommy says, I think Leach came off. He didn't. He's playing. I can see him. But yeah, big second half here now. Professional. Now, keep the pressure on. Try and get a third goal. Don't sit back. Keep the ball. Easy, isn't it? Oh, sound, pal. Alright, pal. I'll see you in a while. Love ya. Do you want a kiss? Me and give me a big smooch. I can't. Give the missus a kiss. Sorry, give me a sec. Jesus. Mwah. She loves me. What can I say? Look, she dropped in a can of the greatest carbonated drink on the face of the planet. Club Lemon. Right, come on now, boys. Hojlund said if I called my wife pal, she'd part me. Just put your phone in the corner, record it, and just, you know, go viral. Martinez going to get a yellow card here. Yeah, mistimes his challenge. And an opportunity for Wolves now in a decent area. Just a little bit too eager there. Just showing the opportunity for Bruno again. Yeah, it's a great block, but... Anyway. Free kick now, dangerous. United some defending to do here now. Name a club for an edit. Young Boys. Free kick now to the back post. Onana out of nowhere and Martinez off the line. Andre Onana is absolutely caught in no man's land. And Wolves are coming again here. Down the left-hand side. Edge of the box now. Kobe Mainoo does really well. But my God, Andre Onana is in no man's land. And it's an open goal. They headed straight into it. But Lisandro Martinez smells the danger like the little fucking pitbull that he is. Gets back on the line and makes that goal line clearance. What an unbelievable clearance off the line. But Onana, man, where were you there? Rashford has gone over onto the right-hand side now. Here he is. Oh, lovely run. Lovely run. Heads up. Oh, it's a brilliant block. It's a brilliant block. It's a throw to United. Yeah, what a great clearance off the line. Onana's in no man's land. And it's not the first time he's done that before. But yeah, United settling into the second half a little bit better now the last few minutes. Yeah, Shaw draws the foul. Martinez is United's warrior. With him at the back, we will be so much better at defending. He's been sadly missed. Says Danny. Jared says, this is what we've been missing. Martinez, without him, I don't know where we would be. Yeah. Onana's not filling his defence full of confidence, though, with it coming out, rash like that. Brilliant. Martinez stepping out into midfield, making a brilliant run. Lays it off to Bruno. Opportunity now for United. Bruno. Rashford stops his run just as Bruno goes to play the ball to him. But United keep possession here. Back to Bruno. United putting some pressure on. Wide right to Garnacho, who goes back out onto that side. Here's Kobe Manu now. Bit of space. Lays it off to Bruno. Rasmus stepping out. Yeah, United just keeping the ball really well. Probing for openings left and right. Not, being too hasty with it. Keeping possession. And when you're 2-0 up, it's the smart thing to do. Yeah, Wolves win a free out there. How has Onana timed it so bad? He waited and was late. Did the same against Wolves last time and lucky not to get a red. Oshin says, I heard a few commentators say 5th is still good for Champions League. We are too far back for even that. Or we're looking at Europa or confidence. Well, if 5th, 4th and 5th are on the same points, which is 43, which if we win tonight, we will be 8 points behind. Look, it's been done. 8-point gaps have been overturned an awful lot before. But, yeah, let's see what happens. It's a free to United now over on the right-hand side. Good opportunity to get the ball in now again. Come on now, let's get the third goal here and put it to bed. We can all sit back and relax then and talk about sweets or fucking cans of lemon or whatever it is. Bruno now. Yeah, it's cleared at the near post too easily. Well done, Kobe Manu. Really, really well to stop the counter-attack and draws the foul. Brilliant. Well done. Is Legia Eric Ten Hag's Roy Keane his personification on the pitch? Well, he's certainly the best signing he's made without a shadow of a doubt. And to think we were going to be going for Yuri and Timber instead of him first, and he didn't want to sign. I'd settle for a run of good form and win, says Niall. Wouldn't we all, man? Absolutely. You need to be winning the next 4 or 5 games. Absolutely. Sad sign that United are 2-0 and we still don't trust them to see it out. Well, that will all change with consistency and actually putting teams to bed and seeing out games. But it's going to take a while. Bruno now with the free kick. Goes short right to Garnacho. He crosses it. Back post. Header down, Casemiro. Oh, I think it just kind of bobbles a little bit between the defenders and keeper gets it really, really easily at the end. But it's a good play by United. Oh, well done. Garnacho nicks the ball away. He's into the box. Square to Rasmus. Rasmus! Oh, what a save! Oh, what a save. I think Garnacho could have given it to him a little bit sooner if I'm being hypercritical. And Wolves are on the counter here now, up the right-hand side. They've got opportunities. Players over the far side as well. United get numbers back. Brilliant defending there by Martinez. Brilliant defending. But yeah, I mean, the chance there between Garnacho and Rasmus, I think Garnacho could have given it to him a little bit sooner. Because when he does eventually give it to him, Rasmus kind of gets a caught under his feet a little bit. He does get a shot away after his first touch, but the keeper makes a really good save. Big opportunity. Gary, thanks for the gift. Much appreciated. Ken says should be 5-0 up. Are you not happy with 2-0, Ken? Surprise, surprise. Come on, surely you're happy with how we're playing. Surely. Jared, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Best performance of the season, in fairness. Yeah, it has been. It has. Would like to see more goals. But look, I mean, if we keep creating chances in games to come like we have tonight, you would hope, eventually we'll start putting more and more away. But opportunity for Wolves now. Free kick taken short. Edge of the box. Cross in then. Good header away there by Casemiro. Wolves still with it though down the left-hand side. Oh, cross across! Oh, it's off the line. I think Onana with a brilliant save. And Wolves got their backs up here. I think Onana makes the save here. We're going to have to look at it again, but scramble around the goal mouth there. I'm going to go with a save by Onana. We'll have a look at it again in a minute. But Wolves keep coming here. Good tackle by Luke Shaw. United can counter-attack here. Rasmus Hojlund is away. Oh, play him! Play him! Garnacho. Boys. Fucking Bruno. Rasmus Hojlund was running up through the middle with nobody following him. Game is really springing to life here. One of the Wolves players is down in agony. Who the fuck shot him? Get up, you blouse, ya. What's wrong with that? What? Yeah, it's a save. It's a save. They're showing the replay there. Onana saves it with his face. Yeah, he does. He puts his head in the way and saves it. Good save. Good save. Wolves are coming again here. They're really up for it. And it's wide. Yeah, I mean, one goal back here for Wolves, and it's a different outlook for United here completely. That's it. Slow the game down now. Kill the tempo. Get in possession. Slow it down. Dictate. That's what we should be doing. It's what we need to learn how to do. And then Delo just fucking kicks it up in the air and gives it away. Yeah, we just need to settle down now and start playing. Possession. Garnacho's soft skills aren't there yet. Can't pinpoint the final pass when needed, says Finn. Yeah, I agree. He's still a bit rough around the edges, in fairness. That'll come in time, but we still have to understand the kid is, what is he, 19? You know, Rasmus Hojlund, 20. Kobe Manu looks like he's about 37 the way he plays. Cross into the box, well cleared there by Lisandro Martinez. But United are just clearing their lines here. We're not actually getting into possession, which is a worry because it's just inviting pressure in on top. Wolves coming down the left again, cross into the box. Casemiro's well placed. Garnacho will keep it in. United have a throw. I'm sorry, but I'm done with Bruno. Tries the Hollywood pass too often. Seems afraid to play the safe, simple, sensible ball. Well, the ball to Rasmus Hojlund would have been the Hollywood pass there, but he actually tried to do it too simple, if that makes sense. But I know where you're coming from. I'm not done with Bruno though. I mean, come on. Cross it to the box. Yeah, I mean, they're putting in really dangerous balls there. Manu now does well, plays it out to Hojlund and Garnacho. Give him the run. Now go on, turn on the burners. Oh, the keeper is well placed. Oh, he's not. Oh, ref, handball. Rasmus. Oh, he fucking loses his footing. Come on, ref. Surely he touched it with his hand there. That's VAR, has to be, or can it be? I don't know. Need to be putting Hojlund in more around the corner like that. He's got pace to burn. Yeah, I mean, Wolves doing well here, enjoying a bit of possession. Space down the right for him now. Here's Neto. One-on-one with Luke Shaw. Edge of the box. Strike over the bar. Show us a replay now of that goalkeeper. Come on. What's the score? It's 2-0 to United, guys. Nah, he doesn't touch it with his hands. Rasmus staying down here. Ref has stopped the game. I mean, he gets two arms down on his head like that. I mean, Oshin says, Mrs. 442 is worried about you. Jeez, he looks wrecked. She doesn't show me any concern at this stage. I don't know if she knows, but I've got a fucking 3.5-month-old baby. So yeah, I probably do look wrecked. And I need to get back to working out. I haven't worked out in fucking months. So, yeah. Joys of having a newborn who has reflux. Right, blessings and prayers for you and yours, says Brian. See you, Brian. Thanks for popping in, man. Hope you keep well, buddy. Joys of a newborn. Who you telling? There you go. Absolutely. Oh, ref, that's a heavy challenge. Let's see. Kerry says, sorry about this, but I can't make a young boys edit, but can you name another club for an edit? Panathinaikos. How have we been playing the second half? Had to step away for a second. It's been mostly Wolves second half, in fairness. They've had a couple of opportunities, got their backs up, but United have been dealing with them relatively well, in fairness. But in terms of attacks, we haven't had an awful lot. Here's Rashford now down the left. Goes back inside to Bruno. Let's keep possession. That's it. Here's Delon out. Delon with a strike from outside the box, miles wide. Yeah. What's the scores? 2-0 United, guys. Kieran, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. James, thanks for the follow as well. Anya, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, guys. Kazman, good to see you, pal. Hope you're doing well. Here's Wolves coming out, up through the middle. Oh, space, opportunity. Neto goes down, and it's a penalty. Ref gives a penalty here. This looks very soft. And Casemiro is pleading his case here. Casemiro does stick a leg in, and Pedro Neto goes around him. But Casemiro is adamant that this is not a penalty. That's such a dive. That is such a fucking dive. He should be booked for that. So he should. Casemiro does put his leg across. No contact. Pulls his leg away. Pedro Neto dives on the floor. No contact whatsoever. That should be over. If that's not overturned, it's an absolute disgrace. No, there's no way is that a penalty. I mean, we might as well be playing basketball here if that's given. You know what I mean? No, I mean, look at how his body moves. Oh, my God. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing there. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. I mean, I am fucking finished with this fucking VAR by. It's an absolute disgrace. This game has gone to the absolute dogs. It's gone to the dogs, so it is. What an absolute disgraceful decision. Oh my God, I cannot believe this. That's an absolute disgrace. So it is. What kind of game are we playing here? You know what I mean? Zero fucking contact. Absolute minimal contact. And we're talking about a penalty. It's a disgrace. The fucking game is destroyed. So it is. It's absolutely destroyed. Whistle goes. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1. A fucking disgrace. So it is. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Look at what happened with Chelsea last night. Conor Gallagher with the challenge put in on Van Dijk. Much more than that. And there was no penalty given. I'm so fucking sick of this VAR and this game in general. It's absolutely ruined. So it is. Absolutely ruined. Game on, 20 minutes to go. Wolves got their backs up. Let's see what we're made of now. The game is destroyed because he gives a penalty. Well, Garrett, if you opened your eyes over the last 3 or 4 or 5 months, 12 months, 2 years, you would see that people are sick of how soft the game has gone. You know, and this VAR is not overturning the bad refereeing decisions that are being made on the field. You know, not a clear and obvious error, but it's a fucking error nonetheless. You know, fucking game is destroyed with the lack of physicality that's in it. Casemiro is being replaced by McTominay here. I don't know what to think about that, to be quite honest with you. And Rashford is coming off as well, I think. And Anthony is coming on. Here's Bruno now. Slips in Anthony. First touch is poor. Back to Bruno. Strike. Deflected. Garnacho follows it in. Lays it off to Kobe Mainoo on the edge. He'll take a strike and it deflects wide for a corner. Anthony with his first touch. If it had been better, he would have been in. Yeah, he just doesn't take it across his body. It's a corner to United. Bruno now swings in the corner. Martinez down header! Yes! Scott McTominay! Oh Sheen, what are you saying? I was only reading your comment. Go on, Scott boy. Yes. Fucking lovely. There we go. And fucking justice has been served here after that fucking penalty decision. Brilliant stuff. Now, it's a scrappy enough one by the looks of it, but Scott McTominay makes the impact. Brilliant ball in by Bruno. Scott McTominay's on the move. Just heads it down into the ground. No one is challenging. And it just bounces into the goal. Really, it's a nothing header, really. No real power behind it. Just heads it down into the ground, takes one bounce and goes into the goal. And that's why you should have defenders on your post. If you have a defender on your post there, that's not a goal. But who gives a shit? It's 3-1 to United, and we got our 2-goal lead back, and rightly so. Brilliant. Happy days. Happy days. Happy days. Top class management, boy. Top class management. Still think he's shit though, and he should be sold in the summer. Here's Neto now down the right hand side, cross to the back post, too much. Wolves will keep it in on the far side. Oh, Garnacho does well. Yeah, gets pushed off the ball too easily. Square ball. Yeah, Varane is well placed. Yeah, it's a goal kick to United. Goal kick to United. Stick with us as well, guys. Be sure to stay with us after the game. We're going straight into the match reaction video as well. Anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. But yeah, we'll be going straight into the match reaction video. Anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. You'll automatically move over to the match reaction video. Any of the official channel members, if you want to come on live with us, the link to come on live on screen with us is in the community tab on the YouTube homepage. You can get involved, you know, give your thoughts, your comments. Second half performance, poor reffing call aside, still leaves an awful lot to be desired. Yeah, I mean, look, we're not perfect by any means, but I mean, going to Molineux and scoring 3 goals, you've played well. I don't care what anyone says. Now, there's always parts in a game where your back's to the wall. I think we've dealt with it. I think the only goal we've conceded is a fucking bullshit penalty that wasn't a penalty. So I think it's mostly positive. That's McTominay getting picked for the rest of the season, says Davey. Well, look, if he's used as an impact sub like this for the remainder of the season, then grand. But Casemiro is not going to be dropped for Scott McTominay. I mean, I'd be shocked if he was. Oh, Bruno goes for goal. Regina, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I mean, they're showing the penalty again. Rio Ferdinand has after been talking about saying how much of a disgrace it is. It's an absolute disgrace. Delon now does really well. Gets the ball into the box. It's a good header away. Garnacho will get it though. Yeah, it does really well. Just keep possession now, boys. Keep possession. 10 minutes to go. Nothing too hectic. Martinez, well done. All the way back to Onana. The referee is a joke, says Chris. I'm just sick and grumpy. It's not been all that bad. Yeah, there we go. Finn says Garnacho needs to hit the gym. He's getting skied. Yeah, look, he is slight, but look, that'll come. That'll come. Bruno now, ball over the top. Yeah, Bruno's had a poor game tonight. Gives another one away. Positive is we found the net 5 times tonight. Exactly, Niall. But stay with us, guys. We'll be going through all of these talking points in the match reaction video now in about 10 or maybe 12 or 13 minutes time. Stick with us. Anybody watching on TikTok as well, guys? If you want to get involved in the match reaction video, that's on YouTube only. Come over and join us on YouTube. We're live over there as well. Link is on my homepage. Just click my homepage, hit the YouTube button, hit subscribe over on YouTube and jump into the chat. Let us know you've come over from TikTok. We'll give you a shout out. But yeah, anybody watching on YouTube, stay where you are. Stay where you are. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this commercial. There actually isn't a commercial, don't worry. What a drink. Martin, I'm getting very close to blocking you from the channel completely. You're really starting to annoy me. Here's Kobe Manu now, edge of the box. Bruno now cross in. It's a good header away. Garnacho will get it on the far side. Yeah, Garnacho just end product. End product. Who do we have the weekend, says John? We're playing West Ham on Sunday at 2 o'clock, John. Mark says, was that a rock shandy? On United, big boys back. Let's push on now. It was a Club Lemon. Mark. Club Lemon. Gorgeous. All right, Martin is gone forever. I've decided. I have enough of him. Oh, great header away by Varane there. Chris, I don't know why you're getting ads. I'm getting no notifications about ads coming up here. Let me just... Yeah, it's a very strange one. I do apologise. Oh, it's 3-2. Oh, it's 3-2. A scrappy goal. Oh, man, that was a scrappy goal. And we've got, Jesus Christ, have we ever not got a squeaky bum ending to a game? So the corner swung in. It's an in-swinging corner. And it's not a great corner at all. Bruno Fernandes is kind of stretching for it on the near post. Has to go for it. Goes out to the far corner. And they play the ball back in. Andre Onana has to do better. But the ball is played down. Yeah, Kobe Mainoo is loose. Not goal side on his marker. Andre Onana, I think, can do better. And it's 3-2. It's 3-2 and United are making a change here. Hojlund is coming off for Forsen. I don't even know if I've got Forsen on the... No, I don't. And Harry Maguire is coming on here as well for Lisandro Martinez. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Why can we not defend corners, says Chris? Yeah, I mean, I think whatever about actually defending an initial corner, I think that was the actual follow-up to it. The second phase, just being a little bit indisciplined maybe. Here's Wolves now down the right-hand side. Cross into the box. Good header away by Varane. Oh, forcing no flicking the fucking ball there now with a few minutes to go. Anthony does well, clears the line. But it's going to be backs to the wall now. Look, all we're doing is pumping the ball back up to Wolves. Switch ball. They're into the box here now. Cross it, across the edge. Oh, how did he not score? It's wide at the near post. What a chance by Wolves. It's offside in the end. Oh, my God. Why Martinez and not Varane? I don't know. Look, maybe it has something to do with the fact he's just coming back from injury. I don't know. I would take someone like maybe Bruno Fernandes off and just put on an extra defender. Oh, the commentator just said there's going to be fucking 9 minutes added on here. I mean, 9 minutes. Where are you getting 9 minutes from? Here come Wolves. Bruno with a good challenge. Garnacho is away. Garnacho is away. United are breaking. We've got numbers on the far side. Get your head up. Comes to Anthony. Oh, ref, tackle from behind, ref. Free kick to United right in the edge of the box. Really good by Garnacho. Yeah, he does. He takes Anthony out in fairness. Jason is opening a cold one. Martin is getting his foot strapped up with ice. That is not what you want to fucking see. That's not what you want to see. So yeah, good opportunity here. There's 9 minutes of added time, and where in the name of the divine God are you getting 9 minutes from? Where are you getting 9 minutes from? There was 3 minutes maximum taken for the penalty. I mean, this is fuck me, boy. I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Opportunity now. Bruno with a free on the edge of the box. Really good opportunity here. Bruno now hits the wall. Comes back to Luke Shaw. He goes wide to Garnacho. Yeah, well done, Garnacho. Wins the throw down in the corner. Good stuff. Johnny Evans is coming on. Evans on for Garnacho. United shutting up shop. Hojlund says always hitting the wall, wasn't he? It was probably a little bit too close, to be honest with you. 7 minutes left. Fuck me. Great defending there by Shaw. Bruno now sets Anthony away down the left-hand side. There's no need to go gung-ho for goal. Luke Shaw's on the overlap. Anthony with a strike, wins a corner. Yeah, that's it. Just slow it down as much as possible now. Be smart about it. Eat up another 30 or 40 seconds here. Bruno taking his time going over to the corner. Oh, Jesus. Chris with the gifted membership. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it as always. Bruno now goes short with the corner to Luke Shaw. Lovely first touch by Luke Shaw. Oh, wished! Oh, Jesus. Scott McTominay was nearly there again. No offside flag. Good tackle by Anthony. Yeah, United have got two centre halves still up on the edge of the box, boys. Get back and get your fucking shape. Get back and get your shape. Here's McTominay now. Yeah, United do really well. Win another corner. Good play. Good play. Another corner to United out on the far side. 4 minutes of the 9 played. Outswinger now. Maguire goes up. Again, Luke Shaw does well to get it on the far side. Anthony loses out though. Wolves can break here. Wolves can break. They've got 3-on-3 momentarily. Varane with Neto. Neto onto his left. Strike. 3-all. Uh, it's just typical of this fucking team, isn't it? Absolute typical of this team. He's onside. Of course he is. Turns onto his left, then just goes near post. Gives Onana the eyes. Fucking useless. Absolutely useless. I just don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to say anymore. Manu! 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 Kobe Manu has scored the best goal he'll ever score. I don't believe what I've just seen. I don't believe what I've just seen. Kobe Manu! What an unbelievable goal. The kid has done it. The fucking kid has done it. Come on! Oh my God. What an unbelievable goal. What an unbelievable goal. He has absolutely scored the best goal he'll ever score. An 18-year-old has fucking saved us. He has absolutely saved us. Oh, there's a nutmeg in it. There's everything. He opens up his foot. He slides it into the far corner. It comes to him. Oh, Forson lays it off to him. He takes it around one, nutmegs another, and then there's a little bit of space, turns onto his right foot, and he opens it up and plays it into the far fucking side net. It's 4-3. Oh. Yes! Yes! Now, boys, just do me a favour and don't fucking concede, will ye? Oh, don't concede for the next few minutes. Four, 3. Oh my God. What a goal. What a goal. Never in doubt. Absolutely never in doubt, was it? Jesus, Mary and Joseph. What a goal. Oh. 30 seconds. Now, look, there's probably going to be time added on again over the 9 because there's been 2 goals in added time. What an unbelievable game. Guys, stick with us for the match reaction video. We're going straight into the match reaction video after this over on YouTube. Anybody watching on TikTok, we're doing the match reaction video over on YouTube. We're live over there. Make sure you get over. Link is on my homepage. Here's Bruno now. Little ball inside. Just a bit too heavy. Why are we committing so many men forward? Get back behind the ball. Wolves now coming forward. Down the left-hand side. Cross into the box. Comes to the back post. Oh, the overlap is gone. Yes, it's a goal kick. Goal kick. Goal kick. Jesus, come on. Smash that like button. Hit the follow button if you're new to the channel. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Come on. I mean, Kobe Mainoo scoring that goal. Shades of... What was your man's name that got the... Tim Robbins, was it? Robbins in the FA Cup game against Nottingham Forest for Alex Ferguson all them years ago. Shades of that. Referee continues to play on. 100 and a half minutes gone. No sign of the whistle yet. Still some defending to do here. Wolves pumped the ball long. Down the right hand side now. Sarabia up against Luke Shaw. Anthony's good cover. Clear your lines. Clear your lines. Well done. Blow it, ref. Come on, ref. Wolves still come now. Big ball into the box. Onana's off his line. Yes, yes, yes. And there it is. There it is. 4-3. Jesus Christ, making hard work of it. I'm going to have a heart attack if I keep doing these bloody watch-alongs. But look, job done. Jesus Christ, what a win. What a goal out of Kobe Mainoo, lads. Absolute unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. I mean, what more can we say? We're going to get over to the match reaction video, guys. Anybody that's watching on YouTube, stay exactly where you are. As soon as I end the stream, you'll automatically move over to the match reaction video. So don't move a muscle. Any of the official channel members that want to come on live, the link is on the community tab. Go over there now, click the link. You get to come on screen and give your opinions with us. Smash a like on the video if you haven't already done so. Smash the like button for Kobe Mainoo and hit subscribe if you're new as well. Give me 2 minutes. We'll see you on the match reaction video.